Hello, I'm Carolina, and in this video, I'll show you how to make this pencil pouch at home. To follow this tutorial, you will need two fabrics, an inside and an outside fabric, unless you want the same fabric on both sides, a package of heat and bond, thread, and I suggest you use the same color as your outside fabric, a 14-inch zipper, a sewing machine, scissors, a steam iron, a ruler or measuring tape, and needles or clips. This is the template I'll be using for this tutorial. First, measure and cut out a 13 by 11.5 inch rectangle out of both fabrics and the heat and bond. Before you move on, you'll want to give your fabrics a good press to smooth out any wrinkles ahead of time. Place the heat and bond over one of your fabrics, making sure the glue side is facing the back of the fabric, and follow the instructions on the heat and bond packaging to bond the glue to the fabric. Once everything has cooled down, remove the heat and bond paper and place your other fabric over the dry glue. Again, make sure you're placing the back of your fabric over the glue. Use your steam iron to bond the second fabric to the first fabric, making sure you go over the entire surface slowly and carefully. Measure and label a 1/2 inch margin all around your rectangle. Make sure you label the margin on the inside fabric and not on the outside fabric. Now use your steam iron to help you fold down the edges of the 11.5 inch sides. This is where we'll be sewing the zipper. Measure and cut out a 1 by 2 inch rectangle from either side of your fabric. Start by finding the midpoint and measure an inch on either side. Add a 1/4 inch margin around the rectangle and cut those pieces out. If your zipper has any wrinkles, smooth them out with your steam iron first. Then, open the zipper and use needles or clips to hold the zipper in place for sewing. I like to keep the edge of my fabric as close to the zipper as I can, so I'll be using a zipper foot with my sewing machine. If you don't have a zipper foot, you can allow some room between the edge of the fabric and the zipper to accommodate the standard presser foot. Remember to do a quick little back stitch when you first begin sewing and right when you're almost at the end to lock the thread in place. Do this for both sides of the zipper. Remember to close the zipper about 1/3 of the way and turn the pouch so that the inside fabric is facing out. Sew up both sides of the pouch along the margin line you drew, all the way up to the zipper. Cut off the excess fabric around the edges of the pouch, leaving about a 1/4 inch margin. Now take the pouch and fold it down so the edges of the cutout rectangle meet, like this. Use needles or clips to hold it in place and sew along your margin line. Cut off the excess fabric again, leaving about an 1/8 inch margin here. Turn the pouch inside out again through the open zipper and press out the corners to give the pouch its full shape. Now you can use your pouch to store your pencils or any kind of items you want. You can also add some flair to the zipper using ribbon or yarn or whatever you want. That's all I have for today. I hope you'll try out this tutorial. And if you want to, please share pictures of your creations with me on Instagram or by email. Thanks for watching, and I'll have a new video up very soon.